What's up gamers, Agent Normix back with you today for another video. Today we're going to be talking about the new spooky event that they have added to Hypixel Skyblock. So before we get started, I would really appreciate it if you guys left a like and sub on the video. I'm literally spending my Halloween night, ironically, talking about this event to get out a video for you guys. So just be extremely appreciative, and it would help the algorithm to just push my videos out more, so please help out me so the algorithm will love me. Anyways, talking about this new event, I think this event is a lot better than before, because now it's more fun, because you're able to kind of, kill new mobs, there's new drops, there's new talismans that you get to go after. So overall, I really enjoy it. What was different is before you would just whack monsters and keep on killing them. Now it's a little bit different because essentially there's these new mobs in this area by Cyrus where you have to kill them, and they don't have like a set amount of HP they have. It's just like you have to hit them like 11 times to kill them, so they have like 11 hearts instead. So it's a very interesting concept, and these guys also have chances to drop these like rare chests, which we'll go over in a second, and they give you really good loot to craft the new items. And then now here's a clip that's going to show you essentially this new thing called these mega bats, which they spawn in randomly throughout the maps, and then you basically just shoot it down. It has like 100 health, and you just keep shooting it, and then every time you shoot it you get one green candy with a chance to get a purple. Keep in mind other people also can take the bat and stuff too, but that the compass is like 32 coins or 32 green candy at the ghoul guy. I forgot his name, that guy that sells the candy stuff. So you want to pick one up because it does add up for coins. Now in this clip I'm going to show you those like little treat boxes. So you can here's one that's spawned, and you can get a trick or a treat. Unfortunately, I actually got a trick here, and I take a ton of damage, and then this thing spawns. But if you get the treat, then you're gonna get actually those more rare items that allow you to craft the newer items that just came out, and I'll go into game in a bit and show you those items. But yeah, in my opinion, overall, this is a really good event because it makes candy a little more valuable than what it is before. There's more uses for it, and it just kind of shows that like more updates are coming to this game. So I'm really glad they implemented this. So I'm gonna go into the game now and kind of show you the new items that you can grab from the event. So I'll be with you guys in one sec. Alrighty, so we are now in the game, and I'll kind of go over the new items. So the first items that we're gonna go through is actually in the recipe book here. So here's sort of the special items. So we have, first of all, a new talisman, which is really cool. It goes up to the rare accessory, and essentially you gain 10 defense and strength and intelligence for each bat you have summoned. So there's a witch mask, bat pet, and spirit scepter. Those all spawn bats for you that you kind of like are your allies, and they give you more defense and strength, which is pretty interesting because I feel like in that case it can actually add up to a lot of strength and damage. So it's a pretty cool talisman. To get it, you actually have to get the Bat Person talisman, which you can only really get from like those little trick-or-treat chests, which I didn't get, unfortunately. I'll try to keep trying, hopefully I'll get it. And then you upgrade it with ectoplasm and spooky shards. The ectoplasm is also a drop from the trick-or-treat bags, those trick-or-treat chests. So you get about like, I don't know, I got like 5 in one event, so it is kind of pricey. The spooky shards are kind of like how you got them before, where you kill the headless horsemen to get those. And then you just upgrade it again to this, which costs a lot more. So yeah, it is kind of a pricey talisman, but overall it's pretty good. We also have the Ghoul Buster, which this essentially is not really worth it at all, but if you want to get it, be my guest. Essentially it costs 32 ectoplasm, 8 spooky shards, and a stack of purple candy, but it basically lets you do 100% more damage to spooky enemies during the festival. I mean, if you're going to be trying to get like a top rank, it's worth it, but other than that, like it's not worth it if you're trying to just do damage, like just use something else. And then we have the Vampire Witch Mask, which is what before we talked about here. This is an upgraded version of the Vampire Mask, so you need some ectoplasm. The Witch Mask you get from getting a higher rank in the Spooky Festival, and then you get the Vampire Witch Mask, which essentially gives you more bats so you can get more strength and stuff. Pretty cool. The candy sack is not that useful. I'm probably gonna get one because I like to have all the sacks in my inventory. I just feel like it's like a collection thing. But they cost 32 pumpkin guts and a trick-or-treat bag. The pumpkin guts are also a trick-or-treat exclusive item. So you have to get those from those stupid chests, which can troll you sometimes. And then you have the Blaster Lantern, which you get these, they drop from actually the monsters. You can craft it. I don't recommend crafting it. It's literally pointless. You just get a ton of it from actually killing the monsters. And then we have the Pumpkin Launcher, which costs 40 ectoplasm, a stack of the Blaster Lanterns, and like, what is this, 24? Yeah, I think it's 24 of these pumpkin guts. So you can make this and then shoot the Blaster Lanterns for more damage. I don't think this is worth it either, unless you're trying to get a high score. The other thing we're gonna grab right now, and I actually saved up for this, is so I have 16 stacks of purple candy here. We're actually gonna be able to finally upgrade, because of this new thing. There's one item here, let's see. The candy artifact. So if we go here, it costs 1,024 candy, purple candy, and the candy artifact, and boom. We now have the candy relic. So the cool thing is now I can actually put one of those enrichments on it. So if you get the chance, it's good to upgrade this, and you get 5% more chance for candies to drop. So it's kind of worth it. And like I said earlier in the video, the echolocator is 32 green candy. This will just spawn just allow you to see when the bat spawns, the mega bat, where it's located. But that's really all the newest items that are in the game currently for this event. There is one more thing I would like to talk about, and I'm going to go over here and show you guys. It came to my attention that when they went and added this update, if you go look at the dungeon section, they actually added a new armor set, which I find extremely interesting. So if we go to the Undead Essence, it's called Werewolf armor. So we have a helmet, and all the chests and stuff. This is very interesting because if we look at this, look at the plus 10 ferocity. The fact that this has ferocity is overpowered, because if we look at this, that's 40 ferocity from the whole set, right? But if we go ahead and look at the tiger, at level 100, the tiger's gonna give 100% ferocity. So plus 100%. So you're gonna get 20 ferocity from the tiger pet, and then you're gonna get 80 from this, meaning you will literally double strike 100% of the time. This is going to be a really strong armor set, and I'm definitely going to be going for this right when it comes out. I don't know if it's going to be a part of the spooky event at some point. Based off what it looks like, it probably is not going to be from the spooky event, because I haven't seen anything, a way to craft it. If it is though, like this is fantastic. This is probably going to be one, like, outpace superior in my opinion, just because of that ferocity. Who knows though, but I have a feeling it's going to be like ridiculous. So whenever this comes out, I'll definitely be making a video on it to see how much damage we can do, but that's something to just keep in mind. And yeah, overall the event, like I said, pretty great. The only gripe I have with it that I wish that people would, that admins would, fix, is with the reward system here. It doesn't really make sense. So essentially it says here top 2 or 10 or 2,000 points, and I didn't do good this round, but I get 2,000 points very often, and for some reason, the enchanted book, the Vampirism 6, you actually can't get this even if you have 2,000 points. So, like, for some reason, it's just not included. I don't know if that's a glitch, but it's very misleading. So hopefully that they, one day, if someone ever just tells the admins to fix this, I would appreciate it, because Vamp 6 books are extremely overpriced when more people should be getting them, because theoretically, there can only be a very few amount that aren't. Look, so we see, even up to the 250 you're supposed to get it, but no one gets it. I'm not sure why that is. So just the only gripe I have with this event. Oh yeah, one last thing also I forgot to mention, the bat pet has a new perk called Wings of Steel, where you deal plus 50% damage to spooky enemies during the spooky festival. So bat pet's a really good pet to pick up if you're doing this festival, and it still has that candy lever, which increases the chance rate for candies, drop my mountain 20%. And also there's some new reforges. None of them are really that good. The only ones that I would say is good is the candy corn. This gives you the candy reforge, which gives you 1% bonus chance to get candy during spooky event. So if you can get 4 of those, I would put those on your set here for the spooky armor, because I know it'll just give you even more candy. So yeah, that's kind of everything, guys. Just a quick rundown of it. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!